We come to you north of the border from Toronto, Ontario. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team. Only fitting. Toronto's the fourth largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what, I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the six.
No one really cares if it's cold because inside these walls, it's always revved up. Opening tip taken in by the Raptors, and we're underway in Toronto. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
Cruises inside for two.
Absolute stud, just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Short jumper misses. In the front court comes Smith. Leads a bucket. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton. Marc Gasol rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lowry to Gasol. Rises for the slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Sexton. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. They trail by 2. Marc Gasol, 3 for 4. Good start.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Pascal Siakam tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And stuffs it home.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
The assist from number 33.
To Love. To Colin Sexton. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Able to convert on both free throws. Lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Cleveland has the basketball. Marc Gasol sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Danny Green to Lowry. To the rim, lays it up and in.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Marc Gasol swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Danny Green. Now pass taken away by Cleveland. Sexton. They'll get it down to Thompson. Marc Gasol sends it away. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. To Leonard. Jay, what do you make of the pressure on this franchise? A whole country is watching.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend. So if you're your jury, you're throwing everything at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. Because the goal is to win now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
Marc Gasol looking good. 4 for 5.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Powell. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Cavs at the controls. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Raptors in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Leonard goes to the right side. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Lynn, guarded by Brandon Knight. John Henson able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And scores.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Brandon Knight trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. Pascal Siakam gets it in the left corner. Danny Green matched up with Knight. John Henson pins it. Raptors able to recover.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Kawhi Leonard, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Danny Green. Gets to the basket and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
That boy's living his best life.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard goes to the left side. To Gasol. Marc Gasol. With that, he's 5 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nothing going here on that drive. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Gasol. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Pascal Siakam to Gasol. They'll get it down to Green. Goes reverse to lay it in. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Fans, have you noticed the red donation boxes located around the concourse? We're accepting
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
those who have already participated in this community event.
Clarkson.
Substitutions, Cleveland. 1 minute left in the
Short jumper misses. And the basket good at the rim.
Betsy, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Nance. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lynn. To Danny Green. Short jumper stays out. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Toronto with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Curling inside. That's it for the first half. The Raptors have the lead.
The Raptors have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors. The Cavaliers were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Cleveland Cavaliers have been too soft once the opposition has gotten the ball into the paint. Even worse, they refuse to tighten up and make a difference about it. They allow most of those interior points in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Marc Gasol tallied a lot of blocks in the first half and really made his presence known on the defensive end. I bet we end up seeing the opposition get even more timid around him.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Taken by the Raptors.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
To Gasol. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Marc Gasol with a piece. Ooh, 5 now. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Love. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your...
Stuffs it down with authority.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Has a chance. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
Off the assist.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Love. Pascal Siakam with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Sexton to J.R. Smith. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith. To Colin Sexton. Deep two there, won't go. To Leonard. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Lowry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Cashes in for 2.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
To Gasol. Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Marc Gasol, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First one, count it.
Number 9, Serge Ibaka. Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 8, Jordan Clarkson.
2 for 2 on that trip. Cleveland has the basketball. To Love. He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kyle Lowry, that's his second personal foul. The Raptors are now serving
Love
the penalty.
to J.R. Smith. To Love. Here's a chance from long range, off the mark. Gasol, good for 2. Great footwork once again.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
J.R. Smith with the strong finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Marc Gasol, huge block. Make that 7.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And counted at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Cavs at the controls. To Love. Kevin Love, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And the finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Clarkson with the basketball. His guy's down big, and he's going to the line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one goes down.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Subbing in.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. From the outside, no good. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
Cavaliers with the basketball. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Number 3, OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Tristan Thompson snatching it out of the air. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Great feed. Tristan Thompson rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Tristan Thompson. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for Cleveland. Number 31, John Hanson.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Number 18,
To Danny Green. Goes to the right side. 4-3. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Pascal Siakam to Jeremy Lin. John Henson tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Marc Gasol sends it away. 8 now.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Gets it in the left corner. Sexton. That'll get out off the Raptors. So this will stay with the Cavs. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
stepping in for the Raptors. Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Clarkson. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Danny Green to Gasol. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Marc Gasol at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Clarkson. Smith. Down low Thompson. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
To Danny Green. He gets it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
From the painted area, won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Ah, rocking the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
I got him. Here we go.
And count the basket.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Clarkson. Ah, can't miss those. To Gasol.
1 minute remaining in the fourth.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 20, Brandon Knight.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Tristan Thompson trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Off the mark on his free throw. Powell here against Knight. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Cleveland has the basketball. To J.R. Smith. No good, and no foul.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Trying to cash in. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
From 18 feet at the buzzer, it's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go. The Raptors put one in the win column with a solid performance. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors. The Cavaliers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Assists.
The Toronto Raptors showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Toronto Raptors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.